Welcome back to Invincibles, everyone. So the market has been selling off going 600 hours. I want to go over an update with you guys on the overall market. I'm going to go over the S&P 500, the 500 largest stocks in the stock market, representing most of the market. I'm going to show you guys exactly which indicators I would be looking for to have a continuation here on momentum. Again, leading into a Fed meeting tomorrow, not exactly expecting a ton of volume, but again, we could have a bounce back like we have seen in multiple Fed meetings. I'm going to go over this with you guys, and all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over the ES. This is the S&P 500, the 500 largest stocks in the stock market, representing most of the market. I'm going to show you guys exactly how the market does look, what exactly we would be looking for to have a continuation, and what exact momentum we are looking for to have better market conditions leading into this month. But before we get started, I want to mention that we do alert breakout alerts throughout the day. We mentioned CRVS testing $7 this morning, jumping all the way up to $9.50 on the day, over 30% on that breakout. And the largest breakout that we had of the day was RWOK from $1.70, jumping all up to $2.50 on the day, over 50% on that breakout. And we had a very unexpected breakout with MRN going 600 hours, testing $7, jumping all the way up to $10.40 going 600 hours, up over 40% on that breakout. So if you guys do want to see all of our breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys never miss a breakout alert of the day again. So again, here on the S&P 500, I want to go over this with you guys. Again, we have the Fed meeting going into tomorrow. A lot of people worried about possible tapering talks. If we get bad news on tapering or inflation going into tomorrow, then we could have a continuation sell-off. Now, as far as momentum, I wanted to go over this with you guys here. What exactly we're looking out for here. As you guys can see, again, we do have that large amount of sell pressure that we did have coming into yesterday. We had that decrease in sell pressure coming into today, giving us some consolidation today, giving us some runners throughout the day. But as you guys can see, we have some increase in sell pressure, looking to see if we can continue to decrease in sell pressure going into tomorrow. Again, looking for white shaded lines leading into that meeting, possibly getting a reaction to the upside and getting some buy pressure going to tomorrow. And in my opinion, to get momentum going to tomorrow, to have a possible reversal, we at least need to break above our previous buy pressure point that we do have here on this spike that we had before we had that continuation sell off here at 4,477. Looking to see if we can break above that point here. Again, we had that continuation sell off. We did mention this in the Invincibles room that we were looking to see if we can hold above this point here. And then we did have that continuation sell off that we were hoping that did not happen, but sure enough, we did. And then as you guys can see, we had that decrease in sell pressure showing us that we were going to have a bounce coming into today, and then we did have that continuation sell-off going 600 hours, but again, not dropping below yesterday's lows, consolidating overall at this point in time on the short term, looking to see if we are going to continue to sell off or if we're going to possibly react to the upside and have a reversal just like we did previously on these spikes down. Again, having reversals, 20-day moving average crossing back up multiple times, looking to see if we can get that strong push again with the 20-day moving average crossing above the 50. But again, a stronger sell-off than we have seen in quite a while. As you guys can see, we had, again, this spike up just like we did here, looking to see if we can get that continuation on that spike. As you guys can see, we had that decrease in sell pressure, that increase in buy pressure, looking for the same thing here. Again, that huge increase in sell pressure, looking for that decrease in sell pressure and that increase in buy pressure like we saw previously here. So again, here on the S&P 500, looking to see if we can break above our warning sign that we're going to be looking out for here at 4,286, and then our next level here at 4,227, and what I would call a possible continuation and possible market crash here coming down at around 4,178. But again, not exactly expecting a market crash, as we have been rebounding almost every time we have sold off, but again, not as strong of a sell-off that we have seen recently. Looking to see if we can bounce back from here again tomorrow, leading into that Fed meeting. Extremely key to get that possible bounce back, and we will be watching that one, and I will be posting that Fed meeting in the Invincibles room as soon as it does come live. Again, coming into tomorrow at about 2 o'clock Eastern time, we're going to be having this meeting going to tomorrow. So again, as you guys can see, we had our overreaction to the downside, looking to see if we can continue on above this reaction to the downside that we did have at this warning sign that we did mention. And again, if we can get the 20-moving average to curl up here and cross back above the 50 is exactly what we're looking for better market conditions. Again, we had the 20-moving average cross above the 50 previously. We had that continuation on up. Same thing happening here with the 20-moving average above the 50, giving us better market conditions. So as far as better market conditions, I would be looking for the 20-moving average to cross back above the 50 to give us more momentum here. As you guys can see, we had a major sell-off at this point. For a lot of people expecting a possible market crash, as Biden mentioned, a possible 100% increase in capital gains, giving us twice as much taxes that we would have to pay on every single one of our trades. We had our continuation on up, broken into new highs. A lot of people talk about a lot of inflation at every one of these spikes, possible tapering, and continuing on up since then. And as you guys can see, we're leading into possible tapering one more time. We're going to be looking to see if we can bounce back from here. Again, getting the 20-moving average to cross back above the 50 to get more momentum here on the 4-hour chart. So again, the market definitely on the watch going into tomorrow as we had that sell-off going to extended hours, breaking into new lows, and then yesterday having that major sell-off. Definitely on the watch going to tomorrow into that Fed meeting. If we do have a reaction to the downside, then we will be looking for a bounce at that point in time. Again, from an intraday perspective, not exactly worried too much as we play off of bounces and momentum throughout the day. But as far as a swing and long perspective, I would be looking to make sure we do hold above these levels. Again, definitely on the watch, looking for that continuation on up. We're going to be looking for that 20 moving average and that increase in buy pressure here on the MACD. And again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. And again, if you guys want to see all of our breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instathebulls.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel, everybody that has been in the comment section, I appreciate every one of you guys. As always, much love to you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help us find it and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video.